We will now begin the Name Your Hero Youth Essay Competition Awards Ceremony 2019. This program is a joint venture between Tel Aviv University and the Ministry of Education. כעת אנחנו עוברים לחלק השני של הטקס. בעוד מספר דקות נרגש יחד לציין ולהוקיר איתכם את הזוכים בתחרות חיבורים בנושא Name Your Hero. I'd like to invite to the stage Ms. Sharon Regev, coordinator of the competition, who will explain further.
ערב טוב, אני אדבר באנגלית בשביל התלמידים, אבל אתם תבינו. Okay. Distinguished guests, welcome to the 16th Dan David Youth Prize Ceremony. I would like to thank all the guests who are here tonight, especially the principals and teachers from the winning school who have been highly involved in this competition from day one and who support students throughout the process. Other important guests today include family members and friends, some of who are the subject of the winning essays. And of course, all the high school students of Tel Aviv Youth University who are here today to receive a prize for their original essays. תעמדו בבקשה. This competition is open to 9 to 12th grade students from all over the country and from all sectors of Israeli society. Students are invited to submit an essay proposing a candidate to the Dan David Prize, their hero. This year, we received over 1,500 essays. 150 students, those who presented the most creative ideas, were invited to attend a one-day workshop at Tel Aviv University to guide them with their final essay. A review committee selected 23 winning essays, choosing for their originality, critical thinking, and the quality of writing. 3 winners of the first prize received 10,000 shekels each. 6 winners of the second prize received 5,000 shekels each. 12 students who received third prize received 2,500 shekels each, and 2 students who received the third prize will share the prize together. The school that excels in encouraging participation is also awarded 20,000 shekels to use toward innovative educational programs. This year, the winning school is Echad Ha'am High School in Petach Tikva. Which has consistently competed in this competition for the last 10 years, often producing winners. For me, it was fascinating to read about the heroes chosen by these young people. They wrote about individuals and organizations that have inspired them scientifically, technologically, culturally, and socially. We were moved by all winning essays, as well as by others which did not receive this prize this year. This teenager proved to us that they are seeking values, equality, and leadership. They also impress us with their high level of writing. Nothing to be taken for granted with a generation that has less reading hours and lots of screen time. Tel Aviv Youth University is proud to be part of this endeavor and grateful to the Dan David for the opportunity, late Dan David, for the opportunity to be part of Dan David Prize. I would like to thank Mrs. Gabi David and Mr. Ariel David for continuing with the legacy of Dan David. Who was a role model for our students. We believe that these young students had their own unique voice and spirit to the Dan David Prize, and that for them, participation in this competition is significant. Thank you again to all participants, their teachers, and their heroes. מזל טוב ותודה לכם, תלמידים ותלמידות. I would like now to invite to the stage Amalia Hans, a student which is one of the winners, to tell us about her hero. Please. Thank you.
Okay. So my name is Amelia, and I study at the Leobek High School in Haifa. I'm in 10th grade, and I've always loved to read and write. So in the beginning of the year, when my school told us about this whole contest and the theme Name Your Hero, about people who influence you and influence the world, and just it made me think immediately of my hero, who is Peace Drums. I'll tell you a little about them. Peace Drums is a unique interfaith initiative that brings Jews and Arabs together through the shared experience of music. The instrument played is the steel pan, a relatively new instrument in the world that originated in Trinidad and Tobago. The Peace Drums Ensemble performs throughout the world in opera houses, synagogues, and churches. Last year in 2018, during a memorial ceremony for the Kristallnacht, Peace Drums performed in a church in Germany to emphasize the power of cooperation and tolerance, and to demonstrate that there should never again be a Holocaust against another people. I participated in the Peace Drums project for many years, and I remember looking forward to every rehearsal with my new Arab friends. In fact, I met my best friend through Peace Drums, and I really don't know what I'd do without her. Peace Drums was truly one of the best experiences of my life, because it taught me how to play an instrument, to perform fearlessly in front of large crowds, as well as a peaceful way of thinking towards others of different religions. When I stood beside my bandmates, after playing an amazing performance, listening to the sound of applause, I felt like a true leader. This evening, Peace Drums has come to perform for you the Jewish song, Shalom Aleichem. This song turns to the angels who came to the home and asked for their blessing. I bless all of you and my hero, the Peace Drums Project.
Thank you, Peace Drums, for your performance, and to Amalia for naming them as her hero. I'd now like to call on Mrs. David and Ms. Regev to the stage to award the prizes. I should mention that a few of the winning students are unable to attend due to the maths matriculation exam taking place today. They will be represented by family members. In first place are Talia Glick. She's from Asif Misgav High School in Misgav. Her hero is Neri Oxman, an Israeli-born architect, scientist, and designer who uses highly innovative methods to design buildings, clothes, and more. Also in first place is Irene Majadla of Al-Qassami High School in Baqa El Garbia. Her hero is Professor Aaron Barak, former president of the Supreme Court, who is considered the founder of Israel's constitutional revolution. And also in first place is Amir Shalvit. He's from the Shalom Hartman High School in Jerusalem. His hero is Rabbi Tamar Elad Applebaum, a female conservative rabbi who leads a fully egalitarian congregation. Second place is awarded to the following students: Niv Boyer Herzig, he's from the Hasharon Junior School in Ra'anana. His hero is Stan Lee, the famed comic book writer and creator of iconic but flawed superheroes. Leah Balsella, Leah's from Achad Ha'am High School in Petach Tikva. Her hero is Elizabeth Loftus, the cognitive psychologist who founded the research field of falsified memories. Shira Chaya. Shira's from the Hebrew Reali School in Haifa, and she wrote about EcoPeace, an environmental organization that operates in Israel, Gaza, and Jordan, and promotes peace and cooperation. Benjamin Cohen Jacobs. He's from the Multidisciplinary School for Art and Science in Nahariya. He wrote about the contemporary dance company Vertigo, which explores questions of philosophy and society through its performance and outreach work. Dima Odi. She's from Yama Agricultural High School in Jaljulia. Her hero is Amal Esana, a female activist in the Bedouin community who, according to Dima, empowered herself whilst also respecting her culture and social norms. Michelle Fordin. She's from the Makif Vav High School in Ashdod, and she wrote about United World Colleges, a network of schools which aims to bring together people and cultures. And third place is awarded to the following students: Liane Abumukh. She's from the Al-Qassami High School in Baqa El Gharbiya. Her hero is Patricia Bath, the American ophthalmologist who was the first African-American woman doctor to receive a patent for a medical purpose, an invention which restores sight. Mika Inditsky. She's from the Ostrovsky High School in Ra'anana, and she wrote about the global organization Action Against Hunger, which tries to help the millions of children who go to bed hungry every night. Ronnie Haller of the Liabeck High School in Haifa. Her hero is Shai Rilov, who opened a restaurant which serves leftovers and rescued food to its customers. Amalia Hans of Liabeck High School in Haifa. We have, of course, seen her heroes in action, the Arab-Jewish music group Peace Drums. Daniel Weisberg. He's also from Shalom Hartman High School in Jerusalem. His hero is Ai Weiwei, the Chinese artist and political dissident who Daniel became interested in after seeing an exhibition of his work in Jerusalem. Kashmir Levy. He's from the Makif Vav High School in Ashdod, and his hero is Raphael Bob Waxberg, creator of the dark animated comedy series BoJack Horseman, which has a human-like horse as its anti-hero. Noam Yehoshua of Achad Ha'am High School, Petach Tikva. Her hero is the writer Anand Giridharadas, who accuses the global elite of using their resources and influence to keep wealth among the select few and masking this with their philanthropy. Shira Young. Shira's from the Achad Ha'am High School in Petach Tikva. Her hero is Stav Shafir, the student protest leader turned Knesset politician who fights for financial transparency. Ro'i Cohen. He's from the Makif Zayin Hakiriya High School in Ashdod, and he wrote about the newly established 105 unit in the Israel Police, which works against online child abuse and cyberbullying using innovative technological methods. Shira Kalmaleka. She's from the Makif Yud Aleph High School in Ashdod. Her hero is American teacher Marva Collins, who developed a teaching method which helped low-income... Marva Collins, who developed a teaching method which helped low-income black students shine when others had given up on them. Noah Segev. She's from Kfar Hayarok School in Ramat HaSharon, and she wrote about Dr. Hadass Malada Matsri, the first doctor of Ethiopian origin in the Israeli army, who now works to improve healthcare of Israelis of Ethiopian descent. Noam Tomer of the Shalom Hartman High School in Jerusalem. He wrote about Ayan Hershey Ali, a Somalian-born Dutch-American human rights activist who he admires for her outstanding bravery and for inspiring other Muslim women. And sharing third place are Yara Gilat of the Asif Misgav High School in Misgav, and Noah Yacobi. She's from Kfar Yarok School in Ramat HaSharon. They both wrote about the transformational Me Too movement and its founder, African-American activist Tarana Burke. This year's winning school is the Achad Ha'am High School in Petach Tikva. To present the award together with Mrs. Gabby David, I'd like to ask Ms. Dorit Sussman, head of Tel Aviv Youth University, to come up to the stage. And to receive the award, I'd like to invite Principal Dr. Yael Betzalel and head of the school's gifted program, Ms. Dalia Ben Asa. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. David. Thank you, Ms. Regev. You may return to your seats. Before we conclude today's ceremony, I'm delighted to say we will hear again from Peace Drums. This time they will perform their version of a traditional Arabic song. Thank you very much to Peace Drums for your uplifting performance. I'd like to wish this year's scholarship recipients much success in their research endeavours. I'd like to thank the high school students for sharing their heroes with us. I'd like to thank all of you for being present and the 2019 Dan David Prize laureates for taking part in today's ceremony. We'd like to ask you to come back on stage to have your photograph taken with our Name Your Hero winners, but you don't have to stay for that. This concludes this evening's ceremony. Thank you, good evening, and Erev Tov.